I'm going to show you, these are my supercapacitors. These are the new version supercapacitors. They're 6 caps. This is 6 caps, 3 and 3, 2 rows of 3. That's 1 row of 6, can be cut in half and packaged into a block like this as well. So these are the ones I installed 5 or 6 months ago, and this capacitor has about 190 cranking amps, whereas this capacitor by itself will have 380 or 390 cranking amps just off the caps. They're about 480 or 500 grams, and this can crank. I've got a video of this just that thing little here cranking a 4-liter petrol engine Nissan Pathfinder. So right now I've got a clamp meter, an amp meter. They can measure up to 600 amps, the inrush. So I've got it there. Let's just do a check on the battery meter, out of vehicle. Let's just do a CCA, just to get an idea. My setup, I can pull just under 700 amps. Okay, it is healthy enough to do 697 amps. There you go. All right, the voltage is 12.7 volts. So I'm going to escape out of this. I'm going to go to the waveform. Sorry, escape. The waveform is basically an oscilloscope recording type thing. So once I start, there we go. It is 12.7. That's the real time. It's going across here. Let's look at the amps. Here we go. What's the amps there? 0. Let's have a look at this. 11.1 volts was the lowest. 11.2, sorry. There we go. So I don't know if you could hear me talking. So 13.1 is what the battery is at right now, and the maximum was 13.4. Why higher? Because once the engine starts up, the charging system kicks in, so it charges. 13.4 was the highest, and the minimum was 11.2 volts, which is fantastic as far as voltage drop. And we've got a cranking amps of 186. See that? 186. There we go. It's on minimum, not maximum, because the way you clamp it. If I clamped it the other way, then the screen will be facing the wall. So yeah, the clamp meter works positive or negative. So that's it. My supercapacitor setup. Another word is a supercapacitor has 1,000,000 cycles, and it can be stored at 0 volts. There's no voltage as far as totally deplete, you damage it. Nope, they've got 1,000,000 cycles on these, and what this means is the battery, whatever battery you put a supercapacitor to, the cranking duties of a battery is no longer there. The battery does not crank anymore. It is the supercapacitor that gives the high current inrush, and the battery is retired from cranking duties from the day you put a supercapacitor in there. If you want more information, let me know. But yeah, contact me and we can discuss. This is a hybrid system. We've got a supercapacitor with a lithium battery. It can be a supercapacitor with a current lead battery, and the benefits will be this much better, because a lithium can still give you high cranking and take more punishment, whereas a lead battery, the life expectancy is much lower, and it doesn't like to be under stress, or it's built for it, but there's a life cycle to things. By you putting a supercapacitor, imagine your lead acid battery is relieved, is retired from its cranking duties from the point you install this. So that's going to make a big difference in the overall performance, and even to have a system that is robust, that you can rely on. Yeah.